Hey guys, so we ended up heading out to one bar and one club. So I want to talk to you about it. The first one was Thursday night. That was a bar. It was located right next to Coco Guest House. That's where we were staying in the hostel. And you know, a lot of people like to drink, and the nightlife, especially in Korea, is all about drinking and I guess meeting people and dancing and all that stuff. So it was pretty cool. The bar, they played some kind of what, alternative, not alternative music, but like maybe like kind of old music, like some kind of disco themed music. Every once in a while they'll play something that was kind of current, but then it was mixed with like some kind of like what old themed music. So I don't know, it wasn't my cup of tea really. A lot of the stuff I didn't know how to dance to. I mean, you could kind of, well, it wasn't like a dancing scene, or there wasn't like dance floor or anything, but you like to, I guess, move your body or whatever when you're at a bar and probably like vibe with the music. For me, it wasn't something I was used to or mostly interested in, because a lot of people, they were kind of like dancing to it. So I guess it was like their kind of music, or they were kind of like rocking to it, or maybe you just do that to any kind of music that you like. But I prefer, like, if I'm gonna dance, majority of the time it's like pop. Because I like pop a lot, and like Spanish music. I like moving my hips and stuff like that, because that's what I grew up on with my family. A lot of music that involves like using your hips and stuff like that, so that's usually my go-to, and that didn't really have it. But they enjoyed some drinks because I don't drink. I was gonna get like a cider or Canada Dry, but I ended up not getting anything because I just drank some stuff. So I was like, it'll be a waste. So I didn't get anything. But every once and I tried to like vibe a little bit with the music going on there, but like I said, it wasn't my cup of tea. And then we were just watching people do darts, because they had like a dart machine, and then on the other side there was like a foosball game, and there was some girls playing that and laughing all the time. And then there was like an incident when some girls tried to play the darts and like they almost hit Hyungmin, because Hyungmin actually went out with us that night. We probably forced him but he came out with us that night, and we did like the bar and the club, and then they almost hit him with a dart because like she threw it and then like bounced off and almost ricocheted and like killed him, I guess, and he was started running. So that was really funny. After that we left probably because of me. I was like, well, I wanted to dance, I really did. Like, I was like, this is the one time I'm probably going to be able to go out for some time, because I do the Sunday classes. And since I go out to school on Sunday and I have to leave early, like there's no time for me to like do like staying out Saturday night and then waking up super early to go to class, because then it's 8 hours and I don't want to fall asleep on it. Like, it's my only Korean study, so I can't fall asleep on it. So I was like, yeah, let's do it since it's Chuseok. And we were like, okay, so we're gonna find somewhere else to go. So we went to Sabotage, which is kind of like two buildings over, maybe. Yeah, I think about 2 buildings over. So that's still right next to Coco Guest House, if you plan to stay there, because like I said, it's kind of like in the prime of Hongdae. Like, you could just go right into the Hongdae streets and turn right, and like you're right near the buskers and all that stuff. So like it's really a prime location, plus like the clubs and all that was surrounding it. The only thing that I didn't really care for about it was the smell, because since it's also by like the universities and stuff like that, and like all of that, everybody just throws their trash out on the street, so it was very smelly. That's the only thing. But besides that, I guess it was pretty cool to just be out with friends. So we entered Sabotage. Sabotage was only 5,000 won, so that was about $5 to get in. Thursday party, they had no kind of cover. I guess usually bars don't have a cover. I'm gonna say they just want you to buy a drink. Sabotage, since I guess they don't really know who, or well, in the club they don't really know who's going to be buying drinks and so forth, you know, because just so many people walking around, they just charge you at the door. So they charge 5,000 won, so $5. So that really wasn't that bad. And then you go downstairs, and then it's like an underground kind of club. You know, it was hip hop and rap majority. Yeah, a lot of rap. So and it was actually pretty packed. There was a lot of people there, so a lot of people enjoy hip hop and rap. I guess I can see that compared to when I was in Japan. People liking hip hop and rap here because even like the idols, when they do it, it's like hip hop, and then there's also a lot of rapping. They always have one person that could do or that can rap usually, because that's the thing that they go for, is like some rapper and then like ballads here once in a while and something like along those lines. So I would assume that people will like hip hop and rap here. But we went down there. There's a lot of people. If you're not into smoking or like cigarettes and stuff like that, like in Japan, you can smoke inside of the buildings. We can't do that in America. I haven't been to a place where you can smoke inside the building. Usually you have to go outside or on the patio or something like that to smoke. But in here, people were like dancing and smoking. It's not the best if you're not into smoking, but I'm guessing majority of clubs will probably be like that here anyway, because a lot of people smoke in Korea. I mean, so many people smoke in Korea. But like for me, I'm not used to it, so like even at one time, like my eyes was like watering because I was just like, it was like too much like getting in my eyes, and like even I just smelled like smoke and all that. So that part I didn't really care for too much because I don't really like smoke. I don't like the smell of it, and over time, like I said, like my eyes start to water because it's just like too much. So there was, at first it wasn't as much smoking, but I guess as people drank more, they started smoking more or whatever. But yeah, besides that, I'm not into rap too much, as in dancing. Like I said, like pop or hip hop is kind of okay too, but I feel like hip hop and rap kind of border each other. So like pop, you know, there's more like, I don't know, more things that you can do, but I feel like rap is kind of like, you know, its own game where like it's kind of just like, you know, you just like bobbing to the side or whatever and just feeling the music. As in hip hop, there's a lot more like dances you can do with it and so forth. So that's more my thing, but that was a lot more like rap. They did play some stuff from home though. Majority I want to say was stuff from America. I didn't even know majority of the songs. Like a majority of the rap songs, like where did they get this from? But like I said, I don't listen to it anyway. So maybe that's why I just didn't know. But like everything was, you know, and everybody was trying to sing it too, and I'm just like, how do they even know this? Like, you know, and they couldn't sing it well. That was pretty funny. But like they kind of like mumbled some things, and then other stuff they would actually know because it's like more prominent, you know. But like they were really trying to get down, and like some guys kept trying to dance with me every once in a while, which is pretty funny. Or like, I don't know, or battle, whatever they were trying to do. I'm not too sure. This one guy kept going like this with my head, but I didn't know what that meant. I was like, oh, okay. And then my other guy, he kept trying to dance with me, and then I had girls trying to dance with me too. Obviously I was the only no, I wasn't the only black guy there. There was another black guy there too, but he had a girlfriend, a Korean girlfriend. So obviously I was like the only other black guy there that, well, I was the only black guy that wasn't dating anybody, I guess. And then I was with my friends who you saw, like Kristen and Renee and Bridget, and then Hyungmin, because Hyungmin went with us, which is the guy we met at the hostel, the worker. That was pretty fun. And like he liked hip hop and rap. Didn't even know that. I didn't know that until we got there, and he was just like going. I was just like, oh, okay. So he likes hip hop and rap too. But yeah, they would play stuff like, oh, what's it? Superman. What's it called? It's been so long. But I remember he died. The guy that was it that song? He died. You know, I can't even remember the lyrics. Like Soldier Man, Soldier? Was it Soldier? What me do? Oh, and all that. Crank that Soldier Boy. Crank that Soldier Boy. That's what it was called, right? But anyway, like they that, and they the Dougie. Oh, was it the Dougie guy that died? even remember. But they played the Dougie too. So like the Korean guy was like, teach me how to Dougie. And then I started doing it, and then he was just laughing so hard. It was pretty fun. It was. I had an amazing night out. Obviously a lot of the people I went with were like just sweating because they were dancing so much. And he played, and everybody was like dancing and like trying to sing. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Even for me that don't really, I mean, some rap songs are kind of okay, but there's just some rap songs that I just don't know. And they did play some like You Need to Cut It and stuff like that song, and some other ones that I've heard before, but like I don't play it on a regular, so like some things, like I feel like every rap song has its own like kind of little thing that you need to do to it, and they pretty much do that through the whole song. So you know, like Soulja Boy or like Dougie or whatever, and if you know how to do that, then you can just do that to the song. But then a lot of songs, like I was just like, when did this song come out? Where did this come from? And I'm sure they were new because I didn't know them. Old school rap and hip hop, my dad loves that stuff, so I used to listen to that because he used to play it all the time. But anything new, like they don't really play new stuff, you know. So I was just like, And I used to get that all from going to clubs when I went to clubs. But majority of clubs that I went to were always like maybe like pop, hip hop, and a little bit of rap. So I still didn't get that. So but it was still fun. I had fun. But like I said, if you're not into smoking or you don't really like smoke too much, maybe it's probably not the best scene. I don't know if other clubs say if smoking's allowed or not. But I feel like in Asia, since smoking is just something you could do inside doors, majority of the time people will be smoking inside of the clubs or stuff like that. So you would have to be careful of that if you don't like that, or ask before you enter a place if smoking is allowed inside the building or not. Because I don't want anything to happen to you if you go inside. Because like I said, my eyes was watering, but like it was like just smoked out, like there was just smoke everywhere because everybody was just smoking. They did have air conditioners and stuff like that, but like, you know, it's kind of hard to get rid of smoke. I mean, you've walked outside when somebody probably smoked like 10 hours ago, but it's just still lingering in the same spot, you know. So like, yeah, so be careful of that. Probably don't want to do it too much, especially if you don't like smoking or whatever. But I want to say like there was some Korean girls, like a group that was trying to dance with us. I had a few Korean guys that was trying to dance with me too. So like I feel like well, at least that one for Sabotage, it seemed like they were more open to dance with foreigners maybe, but I guess they do like hip hop and rap. Who knows? I don't know. That's borderline for everything, but like, yeah, I had fun. It was fun. There was some people that got like kind of mad at some of my friends for little things, so that I guess there was still that too. Like some people were like happy and more interested in doing stuff, but then others weren't, and like they were kind of like not so happy or whatever. So you just have to watch out for some of that stuff when you go out. But besides that, it was a great time. And yeah, if you guys are into clubs, at least try to check out one club when you come here, or if you are here already, or a bar, you know, just for the experience. You know, there's always experience that goes along with trying anything when you go to a different country. So I think you should take part and just try it for yourself at least once. On our way back home after this long, short vacation, and we thought we would just walk through a market, and they have flags from all over the world, everywhere. So I'm guessing this is like an international flea market maybe, but it's a lot of people out today, and they're just selling small things like clothes and so forth, and what else, different drinks, and yeah, there's clothes galore. Like, look at all of this. But there's so many people here trying to buy clothes. We took a detour down this market path and we may be lost, but you know, it's actually pretty crazy. If you've ever walked in Seoul, there's so many streets where it's like a street for you to drive down, but at the same time there's always like a ton of people like walking around. Or if there's not a ton of people walking around, there's like this, like just people just set up shops different places. And then I'm just like, it's just crazy that other cars can still just go down it. Like if you notice the white on the floor down here, it says you can only go what, out, but this van and like other cars are coming into. Nobody follows the directions around here. I just don't understand. The one thing I haven't tried yet is street food. Everybody's saying like I have to, and I did see it on like Let's Eat. I feel like I referenced that drama like so much, but it's only because I've only seen like 2 dramas. But I think it is one thing that I need to take part in. Maybe I'll make like a series about that, about trying different street food. And on that note, I will see you guys later. Bye. You're still here? Thanks for watching the video until the end. Please don't forget to check out the description box below for info on my friends that were in the video.
Hi!
Product links, my other social media platforms, and my new product designer. If you guys love the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, because I really love reading and writing back to comments that fans leave. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.